What's going on, everyone? Suresh here, 221B Tactical. Today we are talking about our Harley Vehicle Organizer Bag. This bag is designed to go on your passenger seat. So whether you're a police officer or a contractor or anyone who's in your vehicle for an extended period of time, you want to stay organized and you want to have all the stuff on your passenger seat that is typically maybe floating around inside your car, somewhere centralized and organized. Very important for police officers, of course, but I know a lot of people, especially nowadays, who are working out of their vehicles more and more. So I'm going to go over some of the features of this bag really quick. So first and foremost, you have a nice heavy-duty strap that helps you wrap it around the headrest so it can hang there and not fall forward. We'll also have a strap on the back of the bag that is so when you have it against the back rest of the seat, you can actually loop it around the seat. So once again, is going to prevent it from flying forward. You never want to have that hard brake, God forbid, someone stops short in front of you or an animal or something runs out in front of you. You got to hit those brakes. Next thing you know, your bag's flying forward and all your important stuff is flying out onto the floor. So you have two retention systems there. So on the front of the bag, you're going to see that there is two pouches here. This pouch has Molly. This pouch has some Velcro, some ID window here. This is something that we took directly from our Hondo patrol bag. Everyone loved these features. I'm going to actually get into that a little bit more. So you have the Molly to attach any other pouches you may want. You have a nice heavy duty hook here. Now this pouch is held up with Velcro. So this is actually level 1 of the 2-stage storage, actually 3-stage storage. These pouches are nice and deep, and all this whole outer is water resistant. So you can see how far I could put my hand in there, and there's also pockets within these pockets for additional organization. These clips here that you see, these side release buckles, can clip here just as an added benefit for the Velcro. The Velcro holds it really well, but if you are really worried about this maybe falling forward, you have these two clips as well. So you undo those clips. Once again, another huge pocket over here. We have these nice pulls on the zippers too, so you have a good purchase when you're unzipping and zipping. Once again, huge pocket with a pocket within, ultimate organization. And you can put your patches on here, whatever you want, ID patches, whatever it may be. Flip this down, and you have a organized pocket in here. You could keep cords, charging cables, what have you. Now you have a nice big pocket here. Now this pocket here has Velcro along the entire inside. So if you have pouches that Velcro, maybe a holster that has some Velcro on the back, whatever it may be, you have that entire panel inside this pouch with Velcro. So it's a great feature as well. And you're going to see here that there's also side release buckles for the side of this front pouch as well, one on each side of the bag. So you really have, just in case these pouches are really loaded out and you're worried that the Velcro, although it's very strong, might not hold it, you have 4 retention buckles there, okay? So you undo that, you have your second layer. So now you have your third layer. This is your primary storage, and you're gonna see how, so this is a steady back panel. This is nice and sturdy. It has some integrity to it. It's not something that's gonna be flopping around so the bag is gonna be falling over. This was intentionally done. And oh, by the way, there's a side release buckle here for the head restraint securing, and there's also a side release buckle for what goes around the backrest of the seat, just in case you need to get the bag off the seat very quickly. No need to mess with the straps. You can just boom, hit the clip and go. So on the back side of the bag here, you have a clip inside here. That's to help retain whatever's in this inside pocket. So there's a big inside pocket here. Be perfect for a laptop. It could fit a large laptop, binders, whatever it may be. And whatever is in there, if you have a laptop or something like that and you don't want it to slide out, God forbid, you could secure it with this buckle right here. Inside, you're gonna see how deep this pocket is. Literally, my whole hand can go in here, all the way down to my elbow, all the way to my shoulder. So this is a huge pocket. You have about 5 inches of depth here, so you could put a jacket in here, you could put your lunch box in here, you could put tons of paperwork, flashlights, whatever gear that you may need. Like I said, binders, big thick binders. You could maybe even put a small puppy or small child in here. I mean, this is huge, maybe even a midget. So you have another storage on the front with separated pockets for pens or things that you want to keep separated from everything else. So although this is a huge pocket in here, you have separation inside of here, so everything's not jumbled up, because otherwise it just turns into essentially like a big black hole where you can't find anything at all. So that's why you have the additional organized pockets inside here. Now coming to the side here, you're going to see these two huge pockets here on each side, on the right and left side. So of course, when you're in your vehicle, this side will be facing you and this side will be away from you, unless you're using this bag and you're in the UK, because then this will be facing you and that will be away from you. But either way, you're gonna have one of these huge pockets really close to you. Now, these fit the big, tall water bottles. For those of you who are all about drinking your gallon of water a day, these fit those big, huge thermoses that if you have your 11 cups of coffee in your thermos that you're sipping all day, it'll fit there. Now you'll also see that there's also moly, laser cut moly here on this entire side, on both sides. So you have the ability to actually add pouches on top of here and stack pouches. So if you want to have additional pouches for maybe a first aid kit, or additional pouches for ammunition, or additional pouches for anything you want to store, you can add them and stack them here on top of having your nice big deep pockets for whatever beverages you want. Obviously you could put flashlights in here, you can roll things up and put them in here, even large items, even taller items, probably about 2 feet tall, you can keep in here, whether it maybe drawings or plans or whatever it may be. So once again, this is going to be a huge asset for you if you work out of your vehicle. It's going to keep you organized. It's going to keep everything safe and efficient, make you efficient for when you're in your vehicle. A lot of people, especially police officers, but many other people, their car is their office. They don't have a desk in a building or anything like that. Their car, their vehicle is their office. So they need to be organized so they can be efficient while working out of that office. So that was the premise of the Harley organizer bag. Now, the cool thing is, if someone gets in your vehicle, you could very easily, since this is around the headrest, you could very easily pick this up and flip it around and have it hang on the back of the seat. So a lot of people have said that they hang it on the back of the seat, so when their child is in the back seat facing the rear of the front passenger seat, they have access to everything that they need, maybe toys, their iPad, snacks, water bottle, whatever it may be. So this is actually a great organizer for the back of the seat, for front passenger seat, for if you have children in the back. So great utility for that as well. There's a unique story behind the name of the Harley bag that's on our website. You should make sure you check that out. It is a touching story, so and it's one I recommend that you take a look at, because it is a good story for how the bag got its name. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, email our sales team, sales@221btactical.com. They're there literally 24/7, waiting for your emails and waiting for your phone calls. They actually like when you call. They like to hear your voice and get to actually have some human interaction. So go ahead and give them a call if you have any questions. And of course, visit 221btactical.com for a listing of all of our bags and all of our gear, including the bag that was the precursor to this bag, which is the Hondo patrol bag. Thanks again for watching. Be safe out there. We'll see you next time.